Hey guys, it's Banner. Welcome back to Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last part, we found the Mirror of Twilight, but it's been broken. And in this part, we actually found out that we've got to head over here. So let's head over here. So just walk to Zora's Domain, and we will find where we've got to go to next. There's a bit of kind of necessary sidetracking a little bit. There is actually a required item that we can get kind of. Yeah, so we've got. We can transform here, right? Everyone will see me. Okay, so yeah, so just head over to Zora's Domain and let's actually head towards that dot there. So let's be human. Anyway, now I believe. Yeah, we've already opened up that little side passage there, but if you're wondering where you've actually, I don't know, let's just head down this little side passageway. For fun. So yeah, like, even though they say they're at the top of a mountain, they're not really at the top of a mountain. They're actually right down here. What you want to do is you want to get. Yeah, you want to head over here now. Yeah, that's where you wanted to go. You wanted to head up here, because there was ice blocking it for some odd reason, because the plot calls for it, the ice is melted, conveniently. Now, this place is pretty awesome. Welcome to Snow Peak. If I kept calling it Snowfall, I'm sorry. Anyway, this person's got, like, stuff on. Hey, you're a beano, yeah? Oh, sorry, it's girl.
I've heard great things about you. Telma looks out for me, so I stop by her bar pretty often. I'm Ashay. Anyway, what are you doing in a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's Domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's Domain. I was curious, so I came and waited, and as I said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this.
And you get Ashay's sketch. This hastily drawn picture shows the creature Ashay saw holding a red fish. Now, you may be wondering, so what's the point of that?
Apparently, this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan.
So yeah, now with the sketch, let's put that on the B slot because we get to talk to someone. We can actually just show someone this sketch. And now with the red fish, you may be wondering, so let's try and lure him with the red fish. Now, there's only one problem with the red fish, is that you can't really fish them right now. So if you show this Zora the sketch, they'll be like, hey, reach Snow Peak. Oh, that's the red fish it's holding. That's a reek fish. Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's been catching reek fish. We didn't think that anyone besides Prince Rallis was capable of catching this type of fish. Prince Rallis, you say? Well... Oh, come on, no one can see me here. How about here? There you go. Prince Rallis, eh? Well, Prince Rallis is over here in Kakariko Village. Hopefully he's not unconscious still. He's not unconscious. However, he has kind of woken up and has kind of come to the grief of his mother. So he will be found you can find Prince Rallis in the graveyard. He is kind of crying over his mother, which is kind of sad. It's pretty sad. I have paper in my inventory. So, if you head over to the graveyard, and more specifically, if you head through the, through here, you'll find yourself at... Well, you'll find Prince Rallis is just here. Hello.
Oh, is your name Bienyo? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named Bienyo. I must thank you for all you've done. If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Please.
Well, how about this?
Yeah, the beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps. But more important is this red fish it is holding. It must be a reekfish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Bienyo. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. And you get the coral earring. It has been added as a hook on your fishing rod, and now you can catch the reekfish with it. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing. I will return to my village. The reekfish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. Anyway, so yeah, so now we know exactly kind of like what we gotta do now. We've got to catch a reekfish, and they'll be able to lure the big monster. Oh, he's still looking at me. Dang it. It's really annoying how you gotta walk away from people if you gotta warp. Which is weird because in Ocarina of Time we didn't care. No one cared if you warped. Okay, so just kind of warp. So yeah, so again, you've got to warp all the way back out to Zora's domain. Thankfully, we will be fishing again, which is kind of nice. So anyway, so what you want to do now is, I also like how no one here cares about the wolf. But it's like everybody in Castle Town cares. So what you want to do is you want to firstly be a human. Getting deja vu right here. Then you want to get out your fishing rod. Your fishing rod does have the earring on it, and in fact, that's pretty much the item. The item now. The item is now fishing rod plus earring. So the mother and child rocks are, I think, over up here. Maybe they're at the. Oh, there they are. There they are. So I think, how are we gonna do this? I don't know. Let's just try fishing. There you go. That's the mother and child rocks. So yeah. So let's actually just go regular fishing now. It's got a thing on the end, so it should be able to receive. Oh come on! What? It went down. How come there was nothing there? All right, come on. Go down. Come on, there you go. What? Oh, come on, come on. That went right under. By the way, there's the red fish. And there's the Zora. Come on. Okay, what? It goes down. It goes down. I don't know why it's not exactly responding to that. Come on. Okay. Oh, my goodness. There you go. It's challenging fishing this fish. Once you catch a reekfish, and the reekfish are actually pretty big, it reeks. Now here's something, you can see it actually leaves like a smell, and
is the cult smell. But here's the trick. Now you want to turn to a wolf and then eat it up. No, you just want to sniff it. Then this will allow you to actually smell the reek fish, and now, if we transform into a human, I don't think we really need it to be human, but now, as a wolf, we can actually track where the scent went, because apparently the scent lasted that long. I don't know how, but okay. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool way of kind of getting to that. You know, that's kind of cool way of getting to that conclusion, you know. Oh, anyway, there is one problem. But by the way, we may as well turn into a wolf, because why not? Now there is one thing. There are 3 pose I believe you can get here, and it's gotta be nighttime. So I like this bit because you like going along and. I know, it looks frozen, doesn't it? Yeah. There are 3 pose holes that we can actually get here. Oh, here's a trick. Actually, don't touch the ice. So if you do use your senses, though, you can see the reek fish kind of going along. Oh my goodness, what is with me? What is with me and constantly failing? Constantly failing. It must be in my nature. My goodness! I think I just died twice then. Alright, there you go. There you go. You got this. You got this. By the way, you may want to watch out because we've got some new enemies coming up. Now, you won't be able to see a thing, and thus you've got to kind of follow your senses. And thus follow this. Also, there's snow wolves. So yeah, so just kind of head through here. Okay, so I think if you head up here. There you go, there's your Poe. There you go. So there's your Poe scent. Now, your Poe scent, your Poe soul. That is pretty much, considering there are 19 Poes left, I think if there's 60, that's correct. Now, when that happens, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to climb over here and... oh, for a second I thought I kind of stuffed myself. Okay, but now you gotta kind of figure out how to get up here. Also, don't bother turning into a human, because there's nothing you can really do here. Okay. So the scent just goes straight uphill here. Oh. Maybe if I saw the stuff I could climb, that might have helped. So yeah. So let's keep going. Oh. Well, let's not dash. I think there is a posol over here. Or in one of these. There it is. I think that's it. Could be it. Okay, I don't know if that is it. Huh. Maybe because it's not nighttime, even though that one phone came up. That one. So one over here. Ah, where are the Poes gone? Doesn't look like it just went daytime. It looks like it's evening, actually. Also, yeah, you get kind of frozen. It's kind of annoying. Oh gosh, shove him off the cliff. So yeah, I think it actually has to be nighttime, so... There it is. There's one. I think it's good that it magically became nighttime just now. Hiya! There's puzzle number 42. Oh my goodness. I think oh, the other one's down there, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. Oh, and don't jump off! That's the trick. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was about it. Now let's actually just try and climb the mountain. Let's do it in the utmost fog, yeah! 1080 snowboarding, man. That's where it's all about. So I think that may have been all the post holes that we can... There's probably more post holes a bit later. Just in this area, that's the 3 that you can get. Why did I dash into the wall? Then why is he dashing into the wall? Dash into the wall. It's kind of bad that I don't like deck the holes. I'm alright with Jingle Bell, so I just find deck the holes kind of weird. Also, conveniently, there is a snowy mountain literally just north of a desert. Trust me, this mountain goes the entire way. So anyway, I think if you head over here and you use your senses, it kind of keeps going. But if you dash into that, then the cliff falls down. Just kind of cool. So just kind of climb up that. And yeah, we should be reaching the top of the cliff pretty soon. However, there is one thing. If you see right there, there is a Howling Stone just there. So if you use the Howling Stone... Here's a tip, actually listen to it. I think I may have gotten it. There you go, that was it. So yeah, so this will unlock our 6th hidden skill. Yeah, there's not that many hidden... Well, I mean, there's only 7, and you can really only hide these by just having them in new areas. It's like a siren. I unfortunately do not know this song, so if I look at... I honestly do not know what this song is. But it sounds pretty cool. Maybe it's Battle of the Windfish or something. Probably not. So anyway, we gotta find him. Now, we actually should go ahead and find him Because if you see where he actually goes, he goes into Kakariko Graveyard, which isn't that far from a warp. So basically, as soon as we do find a warp, then we'll proceed on. Other than that, I think you've got to dash into these tiny trees for no reason. I think, where do you have to keep going? I guess follow this. What's that smell? Chicken. So anyway, if you dig here, because for some odd reason the monster apparently can dig through the cave, just dig your way into here. And watch out for those really icy walls. And now you gotta climb a ladder. So he can dig through, but he can also climb a ladder. Huh. So anyway, just keep climbing, just dodge all the enemies, and more or so, you just whack them, and climb up the vines. That kind of went well. Ow! Here's a tip, don't claw shot them. I'm just gonna claw shot my way up here. They've even got vines on the top, expecting you to do that, so... I like how there's a door here. You think you're in a temple, but really there's just a casual door here. Also, this room is pretty large, and I think it's pretty awesome, because if you look over there, then obviously nothing's going to happen as we trek our way over there. Oh, wait a minute, this happens. So, I think, yeah, we'll just kill these guys, we'll get the hidden skill, and then I'll call that part, because pretty much the next temple starts right away. Also, was it just those two, or was there... I see a third one. Ow. So yeah, so the trick with these guys is that you gotta deal with these ice keys. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, if you get rid of them. By the way, even though for some odd reason I've been fighting all these as human, you can definitely ignore that. But if you look over there, and you'll find something that will completely ignore. We'll find something that will completely ignore, yeah. So anyway, let's just head over to Kakariko Village. Let's get the hidden skill. By the way, there is the monster, so... yeah, how to hold off things. Step 1. You know? Yeah. So, let's just kind of head over to the graveyard quickly. And there he is. So, you may be wondering, so we've gotten a skill that allows us to finish off enemies, a skill that allows us to bash them with a shield, a skill that allows us to jump around to their back, a skill that allows us to jump over them, a skill that allows us to hit them when they least expect it. Then what are we going to do? Your life may be forfeit. Okay. The mortal draw, come at me! Put the sword away. Whack! The mortal draw is actually pretty good, to be honest. But it's really just the first 4 that you'll really need. The jump strike! Yeah, the jump strike. Yeah, you may be wondering, what is that all about? Well, basically... I don't know what was going on there.
One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. It inflicts great damage, but none will call an effect against multiple foes. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack with focus power in your blade. The surge of the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. This is the jump strike. Lock on with Z and then press and hold A until just the right time to increase the strain.
You may be wondering, so what does this do? Well, you kind of wave your sword around as you jump. Also, I like how it splits into 3 dudes, like just... the guy in the middle. Okay, so what you do is you hold A. Oh, you cannot defend when you're storing power, okay. There you go. And it kind of hits the enemies kind of in front of you as well. It's kind of handy. It's a little bit hard to pull off. Because you saw there was a bit of timing there. So that was 6 of the 7 hidden skills, by the way. So there's just one left. There's but one hidden skill. So yeah. So don't worry. Don't worry about the last hidden skill. By the way, the last hidden skill is hidden in the kind of obvious location. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we'll be back in Snow Peak for more adventures. Also, we'll fight the monster.